William Joyner.
Book here. It's called It's Perfectly Normal. I'll read some of this for you. It says, after a bit, a person's becomes moist and slippery, and the clitoris becomes hard. After a bit, a person's becomes erect, stiff, and larger. Sometimes a bit of clear fluid that may contain a few sperm comes out of the tip of the and makes it wet.
Can we, sir, I'm sorry.
Was it something I said? If you don't want to hear it in a school board meeting, why should children be able to check it out of the school system? We have perverts that are perverting our kids. And you all sit back smug in your chairs, but you don't want me to read it. Why? Does it bother you? Yes or no? How dare you tell me to stop reading it? If you don't want to hear it, why should the children have to see it?
Pastor, your time is up. Thank you.
That makes you
all you got is a moment.
Why you do that? Why you do that? Why you do that?
21st century's yesterday.
Hey yo, right now you're listening to the best DJ in the city. You are now rocking with the best. Hey yo, you're now listening to the sounds of
William Joyner.
I got your name.
You ever be like, I'm acting a little too crazy, but they continue to be crazy? Me too, bitch. We need to stop.
I don't know who needs to hear this.
I don't know who needs to hear this.
I don't know who needs to hear this. I don't know who needs to hear this.
All you got is this moment. 21st century's yesterday. You can care all you want. Everybody does, yeah, that's okay. So slide over here and give me a moment. Your moves are so raw. I've got to let you know. I've got to let you know. You're one of my kind. I need you tonight, 'cause I'm not sleeping. There's something about you, girl, that makes me sweat. How do you feel? I'm lonely. Can't take it all. Gonna live my life. So slide over here and give me a moment. Your moves are so raw. I've got to let you know. I've got to let you know. You're one of my kind. I need you tonight, 'cause I'm not sleeping. There's something about you, girl, that makes me sweat. Do you feel? I'm lonely. What do you think? Can't think it all. What you gonna do? Gonna live my life. How do you feel? I'm lonely. I'm lonely. I'm lonely.
The news stations that currently exist aren't going to talk to you honestly about why so many people are in bed. So many people are in bed because the system is killing us. There are many reasons why people are in bed all day. One of them is there's been a mass disabling event happening for the last 3 years, so people literally are disabled more than ever before. Because the system doesn't give a fuck about disabled people, it's still forcing people to work. And then it's not paying us enough to live. People can't afford to do anything. We can barely afford rent or food. How the fuck are we supposed to do anything besides lay in bed? Like, honestly, we can't even go, most of us can't go outside and breathe air anymore safely. We can't go inside in public places. We can't afford anything, even if we did. But this system isn't going to give you the kindness that you deserve because the billionaires own the mainstream media that reports about what's going on. So it's going to do everything it possibly can to guilt all of us into feeling like lazy pieces of shit, even though, as Dr. Devin Price has talked about at great length, laziness doesn't exist. We live in a eugenics culture that hates disabled people. We live in a eugenics culture that hates anyone black or brown. We live in a cis heterosexist culture that hates anyone that is a gender marginalized person who's disproportionately made to shoulder all types of nurturing work and it doesn't pay you shit for it. We live in a culture that's incredibly sexually violent and doesn't criminalize that violence. So there are more single people than basically ever before in human history. Single people that can barely afford to live. We can't afford to have sex safely anymore because they removed Roe v. Wade. More people are educated and more indebted, although propagandized and oversaturated with inaccurate information. We've still been able to connect and say, hey, we deserve better, but this system is not fucking doing it. And climate change is absolutely wrecking everything about our ability to have hope for the future. So what do? We go on to apps like this where we can talk to other people that are understanding what we're talking about because our immediate surroundings are fucking awful. Our immediate surroundings are unsafe for us in basically every way and we can't afford to live. And that system is the reason why we can't afford to live. There's no reason why we shouldn't be able to afford to live because we as human beings have created the system. We can build a society that doesn't treat disabled people and every other disenfranchised group just like this. We can build a society that doesn't make us want to lay in bed all day so that we can actually afford not just to live but to thrive.
Subscribe over here and give me a moment. Subscribe.